Okie dokie, boys and girls. Well, first and foremost, I am Karasmai, and I am here to teach you which form to pick. How to know whether to go red or blue, Rost or blue Kayn. A lot of people always ask me this question, so I feel like I like to give updates on it every now and then. You know, I've answered this a lot, but I'm just gonna give it a little update, something that everyone can sink in. First things first, I'm gonna go red smite this game because they have a lot of melee range damage. You know, they have Katarina, Masi, Maokai, Shen. The only one with a little bit of kite is Tristana, but I think I can hit her with my abilities if I'm good enough. So I'm gonna put my skill to the test with that. Okay, so first things first, go over when to go red or blue. So I've actually made it a lot easier for a lot of people is the fact that you can go a mixture of red and blue, which is called purple Kayn. Mixture of red and blue, you typically run these runes, and you get whatever form you go first. Now, this has been referred to as Bluezer, it's a mixture of Bruiser, Blue Kayn, or Assassin, which is just Ross Assassin. And purple Kayn is just whenever you want to go either form in either game. They kind of have different layouts, different build setups, different everything. I'm going to mute all. A lot of things are tilting, but when they go red or blue is the important thing. So things have been simplified, but I would like to point out that a lot of times you do kind of want to just either stick with either, okay, this game I'm going red or this game I'm going blue, because blue works best with Dark Harvest and red works best with Conquer. So going Conquer into this team, I pretty much just like to eyeball it and be like, okay, well, they have a lot of like melee range combat. Melee range combat is very important, and team fighting. If I have a better team fight comp or if I have a better split comp. So this team comp, we're not really that good at team fighting, but see, I am really good at team fighting, so I can carry the team fights. So what's more important to play off of, the split or the team fight? I mean, typically, you kind of just have to tell based off your laners. See, in solo queue, I'd actually recommend you go Rost a lot more, because Rost is better at carrying like really bad teammates. Blue is good for making picks and playing off laners behind the lane, you know, so it's a little bit harder to pop off with. People just like Blue more because he's more fast. That's pretty much it, he's just faster, so pretty much the main reason people like blue. But I would like to say that I actually am a big, oh wait, whoops. I'm actually a big fan of red in solo queue for climbing. Just clicked my Q there. Okay, so we see Master Yi. Ideally as well, Master Yi is a pretty hard champ to play into if you're playing blue Kayn, because he has his W. His W will block out your damage, so you can't really one-shot him with blue Kayn. So I do typically go Ross, because you can just knock him out and kite him out. Makes it pretty easy. I see he's still doing his clear. Okay, cool. I'm gonna watch mid and bot. I'm definitely gonna go red this game, like I mentioned, but I do have the option to go blue if I were to get blue my first form. This is what you call purple Kayn. And like I said, the only time you would consider purple Kayn a thing is when you don't really know which form to go, so you're going whichever form you get first. And what a Bluezer is when you know you're going to play blue, but you want to build them like a Bruiser, because, you know, some comps you want to play a Bruiser, but you don't want to get kited out because Ross gets kited out too easy. Or sometimes you want to play Ross because you want to have some CC on your team comp, but you don't want to, you know, be too, like, Bruiser-ishy. You want to have more damage, you know? Okay, so you should be topside, just clearing his stuff. Looks like they're gonna be very aggressive on the Ashe here. They might get a kill even. I will just focus the Shen. I don't think I can kill the Trist here. Let's see. Nice. Oh, I almost lived too. Had to space that properly in order to get the kills. Too bad I couldn't get more out of that, but it's fine. So yeah. So pretty much with this game, also I wanted to explain a little bit of how to play Ross. Ross and blue kind of play out in different play styles. So like I said, blue is more picks. It's like make a pick and then force a play, or make a pick, force a team fight, something like that. But for Ross, it's actually just like, okay, team fight, team fight, team fight. You're always team fighting. That's why it's easier, because in low elo, we're always team fighting, you know, there's never any like intricate thought process going on. Master Yi's right here. Yeah, he is. Okay, so notice he doesn't have a reset and I do, so if I just chase him down here, we just kill him. Okay, nice. This is why it's very important to keep track of reset timers. So knowing that he doesn't have a reset there ultimately gives me the strength to just chase him down and kill him. He did get my Krugs, but we got 2 kills out of it, so you just have to be very smart about that. No tier. Tier on Ross is fine, but I play a little bit more fast paced. I think you guys can do tier on Ross. I actually made a video about the best Korean Kayn who plays Ross. Actually does like a man immune cleaver build. It's kind of 1v9. I did it earlier in my high elo game. I'm gonna have a video of that on my second channel, but for me, I just like to go like something to keep me alive. Play off the Gore Drinker swipes. It's pretty good. I almost have my form here. That's also gonna be really good. So we could do that. Getting form early. I'll get a 6-minute form if we just gank bot. Secret to getting form early on is just like being very proactive on the map, understanding your limitations and being able to punish properly. Okay. Looks like Yoni's actually gonna get the kill or play down there. Nice, you got 2 kills. Pretty good. I looked very aggressively there. Ooh. That's good. What does Ross mean? Hold my Q until he like uses his Q on me. And now I just get form because more orbs, more hits equals form. So now we get form at 6 minutes. So ideally the best way of getting your form early on is just looking for plays on the map, looking to take fights that you know you can win. So it's all about itemization, reset timers, and ganking. So obviously I knew I could limit test a little bit with the gank bot. Had a good setup on that. And then I got very fortunate with the topside play, noticing that Master Yi was going to my Krugs and just punishing him. So a lot of it just has to do with being able to keep your eyes on the map. Be able to keep your eyes on the map, you'll be good. You'll be good. Alright, so right now, I mean, he has more CS than me, but I'm going to catch up in CS because Kayn clears pretty fast. We're also going to be making sure that I'm securing the objectives because, like I said, as a Ross, objectives are #1. Because what do objectives lead to? Team fights. And what do you carry? Team fights. Ross is probably the best team fighting jung in the game. I wouldn't say fully because he doesn't have engage, but when a fight does get started, he will go off in them. Now, typically the best team fighters are the ones with strong engage, so you know your Echoes, your Zacs, they are going to be very good. Even Hecarim is kind of good, but his engage is a little bit weak just due to the fact that he doesn't really have much out. Kind of like a Vi. They don't really have too much out. See, Echo is his ult out, but once Vi and Hecarim are in, they're kind of in. And Zac, he's the champion that you want to like dive in because the more they clump, the more CC you got. So there's a lot of good team fight junglers, and Ross is just one of the amazing ones because he counters all those champions. Actually, it's kind of funny. All those champions that are really good. Every team fight champ, he kind of destroys because you know he has just so much strength. That's why I love Ross. Ross is definitely one of my favorite champs to play in the game. I would put him. If I were to say my favorite champs in the game, it'd go Blue Kayn, Ross, and then normal Kayn.
Unironically with the skin.
Oh, Lily, thanks so much for the
Karasmai.
How's it going, Lily? Thanks so much for that resub. Lily, where you been? I missed you. My chest buddy is gone. I need you. Oh wow, that was a good play by Yoni. I need to save the Discord, Lily. Earlier there was like a bunch of drunk e-girls in a call going crazy. You could be the only one to save the Discord. It's going. Oh, I hope it goes swell. All right. Now we get the rift. We can use this top. Luckily I have a winning top, so this is gonna be easy. Put a deep ward at the enemy jung. I always like to get deep vision just because it helps you see out those enemy junglers. Helps you put a little bit of pressure on them. Okay, I'm gonna get this. You miss being around, been a little busy. Oh, I understand. I'm actually gonna go away from the tower here. Gonna wait for the big knockup. Kite a little bit. I'll ult the Maokai because he gives me the biggest heal here actually. Now we're gonna go in on the cat, make sure we get a big Q there, and just easy win. See, we have to stall that for the LeBlanc. See, stalling is a very good thing that Kayn actually has. So right now I can't actually do too much in a fight because I don't have the Gore Drinker, but right there's a lot of what I can do. You actually don't need to stand by this to get the local tower gold. If you summon the rift, you get it. Augies. Alright. So yeah, we just wait. So this is why Kayn is so easy. Well, Ross is so easy compared to Blue because I just keep farming and wait for a team fight. I'm like, alright, do objective, farm, do objective, farm. It's really, really hard for it to, it's kind of foolproof, to be honest. Kind of foolproof. So now we get the Gold Drinker. So just items that are very good in team fights. So Gold Drinker, CDR boots for more Gold Drinker swipes, and then Sterix. See, the whole premise of this build that that I'm doing is to get as many Gold Drinker swipes as I want. And I can, because Gold Drinker is so broken right now. So just want to be able to utilize this item to the fullest potential right now. And so anything that keeps me alive will give me more damage, theoretically speaking. So, you know, Sterix, Death Stance. These are why these items are so good right now. Can you just play just Red Kayn to Chun-Li? Yeah. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. There'll be some games that are a little bit rough, but I'll just go like for Assassin whenever I need more burst. Okay. So, it should be looking good, good, good. Alright. It's getting a little bit collapsed on. So I have my ult. See, I always look to have my ult and then I'll look to make an aggressive play, so it's gonna maybe turn on me here. I'm gonna red smite the cat here. I actually figured that she does the most damage to me. Okay, so she has her E hop away. I'll maybe look for a dive on the Maokai, but I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy on it. Due to the fact that that is their top laner, so I actually look to do this, then kill him with Q. Okay, if he's tanking that, I should be able to kill this. Boy, I missed my W. Nice. Perfect. Ow. They actually hit me with one of those. Look crazy. Alright, so this is pretty bad because I greeted for that little play on the Katarina that we're actually going to be late to the dragon, which means we might lose the dragon, but we did just get a lot of gold, so oh, that's kind of good. A lot of gold, might lose dragon. It's a decent trade because we could just always teamfight the next dragon. They're always pressured of teamfight. Okay, but Master Yi goes top, so he actually doesn't decide to go for the dragon rush, even though he knew I was on reset. A little bit greedy by him because he knew that Tristana and Shed had the first rotate, and that my Talia shouldn't be around, so the bad mistake by him will lead into my gain. Always good to pop in stream and see your favorite streamers shitting on the enemy team. Oh, well, Lily, I've been losing almost every game today. I think I won like one today, besides this game. So, you're my good luck charm, Lily. I need you around. I need you around. My good luck charm. Hello. Hello. He flashes away, that's fine. We can just look for the dive bot. Look at them, they're trapped. That's the way that you counter Master Yi. It's pretty easy. Okay, I'm actually going to go away from the tower here. Kite him out there. And I think I die here. Nope, never mind. Wow, that was really fortunate. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh! Wowie. That was insane. What was that? That was insane. You guys saw that? Where's Bad Set with the clip? Clip set. Where is he? Aye. Where's the bad scent? How did I not die? I have no idea, to be honest with you. She gave up. Oh no, she didn't. You're insane. Thank you. Alright. I gotta control it. So yeah, now that I have Sterix and Gold Drinker, I'm very strong in teamfights, so my teamfight presence is huge. It's gonna look to get the Rift. Another good way to force teamfights, if you're having trouble forcing teamfights on the objectives, is just going for an invade. So knowing whether you can win an invade or not usually depends on like if you have the numbers advantage. So typically you either want to have equal numbers or more numbers on the side of the map, so you have to pay attention to where your team is and if your team will actually rotate for you. So that's a little bit team reliant if you're going for the invades, but I mean, sometimes you can go for like a crazy 1v3 if you're feeling limit testy. Just have to make sure that you have the items to not only survive but also kill them. A lot of people forget that you need both. You can't just have like, okay, well I could survive very long, but I don't actually have enough damage to kill them, so. No, it's a little bit interesting. You just dive this guy because we're so ahead, so. I think Shen was ulting, right? Maybe only with the Triumph heal. Fog. See, I had Steric shield the bait, so that's why I wasn't worried there. Sterix is always a good bait. I'll mention that. That's the game. GG. That's fun. Cool.